So what would you do if you had a friend and this girl tapped your husband, like, oh my god, hi, I'm just seeing you, how are you, hope you're good, and walks away and not saying, and she didn't say anything to you.
And my friend, like my own friend.
She was your friend.
Is she my friend or is she my husband's friend?
She was your friend. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I have a special guest. So today is supposed to be like a sit and chat with my friend. Introduce yourself.
Hi guys, my name is Chioma.
Anyway, it's supposed to be a sip and chat video, but obviously it's Lenten season, so we can't drink. These are our water. It's supposed to be wine, but yeah.
Oh, I'm supposed to drink. I'm supposed to also look into the eyes.
10 years of 10 years of bad kids around, you can't, but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Anyway, how you doing? I've known Chioma since secondary school. We both went to Corona, and so that's like more than 20 years we've been friends. And I remember one of the most embarrassing stories that had to do with Chioma. So I think it was year 7. We were going off, I think, midterm break, and Chioma walks up to me and said, Cynthia, what's your email address so I can keep it so you can keep in touch over the break or something? And I said, www.
That's what?
www is not email address now. So
not email address?
No. www. That's not an email address.
Oh!
I gave you a website.
I didn't get it. Okay.
It's kind of like.
But did I figure out?
You figured out, I was like, oh, Cynthia, this is not an email address. I didn't have an email address.
Oh my god.
But obviously, I didn't want her to know that.
Feel like
I didn't want to feel left out. Like I didn't have an email address.
You didn't have an email address.
And I didn't even know what the format was. I was like, www. Cynthia.
Wow.
And Chioma was just like, bruh, that's not
a full-blown website.
A full-blown website. So yeah, that's a funny story with Chioma.
Yeah.
So now, let's get into it.
So let me see. I think today we're talking about friendships and
friendship dynamics. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I just feel like it's harder making friends as you get older. Like we've left school, and like we're now out in the real world, right? So it's just, I mean, we have our colleagues from work, and then maybe like business partners that if you're in business, you have your business partners or people that you relate with. But in terms of finding like true friendships, like I honestly, it takes time to build, and I don't know why. Like for me personally, I find that I have a very strong sisterhood with the people I went to like high school, secondary school with, compared to the people that I am meeting now. But it's a lie as well, because at the same time, you can actually make new friends in this time and still be as close as possible. So why do you think that is? So do you think your older friends are your closest friends, or do you feel like you can form a stronger bond with someone you're just meeting in this era of your life?
I understand where you're coming from, because I feel like my closest friends are people who have been, like, I went to Corona with. I mean, I can barely count the amount of friends I have currently that I met in uni. My core friends are people I went to Corona with, and people I still have that strong bond with them currently. But having said that, there are a few friends I have made, like even in the last 2 years, like in Kiru, for example, that I'm super tight with now. And almost as tight as I am with my Corona friends. So I think it depends on who you...
The vibe,
who you gel with.
Yeah.
People that don't have unnecessary airs, no competition.
Yeah.
Like they're just people that you meet and you're like, okay, this can be my person.
Like this is my person. I feel like vibe is
vibe. Like people that you don't have to do too much with. Like, and you know, there's some friends, people that you just meet and you're just draining.
Yeah.
You know? I'm just like, I don't want anything to do with, after the first meeting or the first few meetings, you feel like you're forcing things. And for me, they're just a few people I've met in the last 2 years too that are just super genuine and
yeah. To be fair, you can actually meet new friends in this era and it can click. Is either it's there or it's not there.
Is there or is not there?
That's it. Simple.
Like people is there. That is actually the head and tail of it.
Because we could sit down and it just feels like we've known ourselves for like years.
Yes.
And I think one thing that's very important to me is like someone that understands my banter, because I like to, like, I'm very free. So I want to say certain things and
not feel restricted.
I not feel restricted.
That you take it personally.
Yes.
I just lost a friend because of my mouth. And to be fair, maybe I am not, my banter needed to be, like I needed to twitch a few things I say in form of jokes. Because I mean, emotional intelligence, well I'm trying to be better, but typically I used to be very...
Emotional intelligence is...
I used to be very quick, but now I have to sit back and like, okay, how would this person take this? And I had a friend who, someone I thought was my friend, who if I just walked in like this and I winked, she would assume or think I'm doing something bad to her.
No, but so there are two things. There's emotional intelligence, and then you have people that have
complex,
and then you have what we call boundaries. So I think in terms of like, when I say like you want to be free, it's not, as you've said, you're learning together emotional intelligence. Like you need to understand friend A is like this and friend B is like this. These are the limits I can go through with them, and this is the way I know I'm going to stop, because if I exceed this, it's going to piss the person off. And then you have, like you said, you used to have a friend that if you if you blink,
she was saying I have
blink. If you have your insecurities, like,
that's on you, girl. That's not that.
No. Well, I think I would consider it too, but it's a bit tiring. Cynthia, I've been sorry. What is your Instagram name? Just Cynthia.
Just Cynthia. Funny thing, my name used to be Sweet Cynthia, and everyone was like, please, that's so Raz.
Oh God.
Like, that's Raz, I should change it.
But now it's just Cynthia.
So, just Cynthia.
Now, you are a... I don't know. Well, let's say your popularity, Sha.
I'm married to a popular person.
Okay. I'm sorry. So, like, do you feel like people understand you as Cynthia, or do you feel like your husband, takes all the glory and then there's Cynthia who is just the wife?
I've never really even cared to think about it. I mean, I have my own space, I have my own success, I have my own things I do, my own business, I'm thriving, and he's doing well in the public eye. And I mean, I guess I'm doing YouTube now, so I don't know.
So you're growing.
I'm growing too in the public space. But what was your question? So
do you think like people like know who Cynthia is?
I don't think people know my personality. I feel like, I mean, when I post pictures on Instagram, that's all they see. I feel like to a lot of people I am personality-less because I don't like show enough of myself for people to pick up.
Is a personality? Okay.
For people to understand my personality. And I'm not even, when I even come to a public space, I'm not like the friendliest person. I've never been a friendly person. I'm even trying. I always feel like for the last 4 years, every year I'm like, oh, my New Year resolution is to be friendly. And I mean, I'm trying to be a lot more.
You're trying to come out of your shell.
I'm trying to come out of my shell, and people misunderstand me not being friendly as being stuck up. I am not stuck up. I'm just shy and reserved, and there's a difference. I mean, if you get to know me, I always like to say I'm hilarious. I like to think I talk quite a bit when I'm super comfortable around, when I'm free around someone.
So like, how would I guess your YouTube is already doing that. Like if you want to know just Cynthia, you just watch her YouTube to sort of get an inner layer into who she really is.
I I guess so.
All right. So I want to ask you, what's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you? I think I've had 2 really embarrassing things, but
That happened to me?
no, for me.
Okay.
But, like, what's yours?
No, share yours. I've already said one embarrassing thing.
So one time, oh God, it's so embarrassing. Like, I think this was back in high school, and it was one of those days where it was time to go back to the hostel. You know how there's like a walkway, and the boys are like playing soccer.
Yeah.
Can you believe that? This ball hit my head as I was walking past. Like, it was so random because imagine there's a huge field, and the ball just flies to hit my head. But honestly, I don't think anybody remembers. But
I don't remember that.
yes, I don't think at the time on the walkway they didn't have a lot of people.
Yeah.
But the guys on the field obviously saw it. Fam.
I'm sure at that moment, I feel like it was now you.
Yeah. No, I don't care. I won't care.
Yeah, but high school, everything is such a big deal.
It's elevated.
Everything is elevated. So, what's the one thing you can't stand in friendships, or like something that a friend will do to you that is like no return?
See that no return? You see finish. I hate see finish. Like, I hate disrespect in my life.
Yeah.
God. Because me personally, I'm a respectful person. I like to believe that I am. So by default, whether the friendship is just starting or it's deeper than it is, fam, like, let's respect ourselves. Like, when I start to smell and sense that disrespect, like, nah, man, I don't have patience for that. And like, I won't say I'll cut you off, but I'll just move on, to be honest.
For me, I think it's disloyalty. I can't stand people. Like, I'm big on loyalty. I've said it a million times. I'm sure you guys are rolling your eyes right now. I am big on loyalty. I am big on people that like, what was the word? Reciprocity. That's the word. The reciprocal friendship. Hey, my God. Do me, I do. No. Reciprocity is the word. Is that not?
Yeah, someone that reciprocates.
I know, but like, is there a word that
check. Let's check.
I'm big on that. Like, I'm not a fan of people that are disloyal. Like, if I get the air that you are not going to, if you can be in a space where they're talking negatively about me and you cannot speak up for me.
Because I was going to ask you, this disloyal.
Yes.
Like, what is it?
If you're going to be in a space where you're talking about me and you can't even put in a word of defense, like, I know Cynthia won't do that, or maybe like give context, come
back you up.
Back me up. That's the word. Like, back me up. Don't just sit there mute and now come and tell me the gist. And I will ask you, oh, what did you now say?
Like, you know, people were talking about.
Yes, you not tell me. Oh, what would you want me to say? I'm like, nah. That's like, for me, it is like, no, that is a no. You can't.
So the way you're demanding for this loyalty.
Yes, I am big on it. I give it.
You swear
100%. Like, even my husband will always say, I feel like if he wants to say 2 things about me,
I know.
The number 1 thing he will say is loyalty.
I know.
I can't.
But you're loyal to him now.
Not even to him. I feel like to people, my people.
Yeah.
I can't be in a space where. I feel like that's also my biggest negative as well, because I am very
ride or die for you guys.
I'm very ride or die, but I've learned that it's even that deep. I'm not going to lie. Recently, I'm always like, is it that deep? They will not do this for you. So I'm just like, I will defend you, but I won't be cut throats like I used to be.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because like,
it's called maturity.
Before I used to carry people's beef. If my friend is beefing someone, I'll carry.
I know. Oh my God.
I'll carry.
Hey, let me tell you. If your friend is beefing somebody, don't carry that person's beef, because you tell you what happens. Oh my God, they end up being friends.
Yes. I used to be that fool.
No, my God.
Promise you, do not do it. Don't be like Cynthia.
No.
Now I have sense. I will never ever ever do that for anybody.
I swear, like
if you are fighting, that's your business. So
yeah.
Except it's my husband. No.
And you know what? If the 2 friends are even fighting, well, I guess depending on the friendship,
me at this point in my life, there's no friendship that you are fighting with someone.
Yes.
And I will cut the other person off completely if I had a relationship with the person, or I don't know, or I'll carry your beef as I used. No. I'm too grown for that now. Your enemy is your enemy.
Your enemy is your enemy.
But I'm not saying that I'll be best friends with you.
Don't go be best friends.
I won't be best friends with the person. That's like
after
another
the whole
level.
situation has
happened. That's another level.
Yes.
But I will not carry it on my back.
I won't carry it. I'm sorry.
I will start. No.
The best I can do is to maintain my level.
Yes,
like I won't like run after that person to start gisting with that person.
No, yeah,
how you
definitely.
Doing? I won't go out of my way.
That would be weird. That would be strange.
Yeah, but men, don't carry your friend's beef with the other friend on top of your head, because now you will carry last. You will carry time. It's happened to me like almost like 2 times, to be honest.
Really?
You find because you just find out that they settle things, and that other friend that was beefing your friend ends up beefing you.
Yeah, because and it's just unnecessary.
And depending on the level of your friendship with your actual friend, the person can actually start telling the person what you were saying about them. This gossiping thing is just long.
Yeah.
But I feel like gossiping actually happens naturally.
I feel like gossip is natural.
It's just natural.
It's a natural phenomenon. But there's like there are different levels of there's exchanging information and there's gossiping.
Yeah.
And if you are gossiping with like malicious intent, that's a different
no.
That's a different level.
Yeah.
That's that one I can't. I know I can't do such. But if I'm just like, see what happened though. With your friend.
Yeah.
That's that for me. That's
but not to be sharing your friends.
Not your
personal.
I'm saying gist as in outside gist.
Got it.
Like if something happens with you, that doesn't mean I will go to another friend or
a
different friendship group and
you need to shut it down.
So I wanted to ask, how do you manage like your friendship groups? Because I know like we are your Corona group. I know you have different. Yeah, actually one person I feel like you don't bring together your groups of friends.
Oh, you think so?
I think so. I feel like you have like I know of names, but I've never met them.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
I don't think I have that many friends.
Really? But I always hear you speak about certain people, but I've never really.
Yeah, but
you don't combine your friendship. You don't come together.
Yes, well, because I don't have parties.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have parties. Yeah. I've never really had a big celebration.
Yeah.
So there isn't that opportunity for everyone to come together. I just leave it where it's at. Yeah. Unless I feel, I have this friend in this bucket and I feel like this person could vibe well in this group, then I could sort of bring them to an event that this other group is having.
Yeah, that makes
sense.
I mean, for me, I've had a few like birthdays and I feel like my friendship groups, they're not necessarily friends, but you guys kind of know of each other.
Yeah.
I'm guessing. And kind of, because I have like you guys, I have like my, I won't say industry, but like, hey, see me claiming industry, not industrial. People I have met from Ebuka.
Who are the industry people?
People that I've met through Ebuka. I have people like my uni friends, like them in Cam over. Then
I feel like you always have celebrations. You always have once in a while there's like a party or a celebration going on. So it's not like we necessarily speak to ourselves. Yeah, but I know I've seen this person in one of Cynthia's parties before. Once, twice. But even for us, I don't think that there has been a time where all of us will come together on the dining table, we're gisting, we're calling each other names. Some of your friends I see I don't know their names. And that's another thing, I'm very bad with names. Yeah. Very good with names. Like when people
I'm even bad with faces.
Yeah.
So people always assume that when I see them, I pretend like I don't know who they are when we've met. I'm just like, no, trust me, if I know you, I will like I would like to think I'm a polite person. I've never set out to be like rude. Yeah. Like if I have met you before or if I remember you, I will definitely want to have a conversation with you. Yeah. I just think it's rude to blank someone you've met before. So, but I'm very bad with faces. So if I have met you before and I don't say hi to you at the next
so
event,
how does that work in Lagos? Because you know how Lagos
I won't like disrespect.
Lagos is funny, like
I'm not gonna lie.
You know Lagos is funny because
sometimes you have to check the person's face too, Sha. To see, but I feel like everybody's waiting.
Who's going to say hi first?
Who's going to say hi first so that they will not you, they will not disrespect
I know sometimes the way you could even say say hi in a very friendly way. That's what
Anyway.
I was like, hi.
Yeah.
Yo. And like maybe you have a group of people behind you. I think it's happened to me before.
Embarrassment.
Like, I went to say like, hi. I remember when I finished, like, Chioma, did you know that person like
embarrassment?
You went to say hi to.
Like, I don't like embarrassment. God, I will literally want to dig the ground and enter inside. I hate embarrassment. Like,
this is a big age.
At this big age.
Embarrassing somebody anyhow.
On top small, hi. On top small, hi. Hello. So what would you do if you had a friend and you're at an event, seated with your husband?
Yeah.
And this girl literally walks up to you guys, like you're backing her, she walks up to you, like where you were seated, touch your husband, like, oh my god, hi, I'm just seeing you, how are you, hope you're good, you know, and walks away, and not saying, and she didn't say anything to you.
And my friend, like my own friend.
She was your friend.
Is she my friend or is she my husband's friend?
She was your friend. She was your friend. Because that happened to me, and it took me the grace of God not to react.
Not to get up and
not even slap, but like not to react, because like I feel like there are things you don't do. First of all, you don't just walk up to someone. Like I feel like it's just bad manners. That's just what I toss it out to. I toss it under bad manners, and I feel like that was done to provoke. And I'm just glad.
Obviously,
looking back in retrospect, I'm glad I did not give the reaction the girl was actually looking for.
Yeah.
Because
obviously you don't want to feed into.
I don't want to feed into that kind of nonsense narrative. So tomorrow they'll not say, "Oh, see what Cynthia did to me again." You know, for me that was a deal breaker. Like, there's no returning from.
I don't know, man. Like, so the thing with like couples,
and the thing is that like even my husband did not even know what was happening, because he didn't get the vibe. He didn't get it.
Beef going.
There's no beef from me. I don't.
Or you're not beefing the person.
I'm not beefing the person. No. Till today, I'm not beefing the person because like I don't have that kind of energy for that kind of person. But
I don't know. I feel like when
I feel like he didn't realize what happened quickly enough. It was just like 5 minutes and he was like, she didn't say hi to you.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Okay, but did you not just him about the situation that went on between both of you?
I feel like he knew, but sometimes when I just staying and
because you know that thing happens where like you and your friend are beefing each other, right?
And the husband doesn't want to.
And you have told the husband, but then you now go for an event and your husband is now. Laughing.
No, that was not even the case with this.
It wasn't. No. So, anyways, I feel like if this was me personally, you didn't greet me, you went to greet my husband. No, because I don't know, we couples, like we're one now.
Yeah.
So if you're greeting my husband, you better be greeting.
But what would you have done if that was the situation?
Don't greet us. Like,
what would you do if that happened?
What will I do? I would just ignore the babe now, or maybe I'll eye her. Like. I'll look at her like, hey, Daddy, are you mad? I saw red, but thank God I did not react because it should have been like, oh, it's this small thing, that's why she's reacting like this. But I just find that it's rude anyways, period. Very disrespectful. I feel like I'd rather you not greet. Yes, walk away, pretend like you did not see. Yeah. You did not see. If it's like, anyway, just bad manners. That's just it. So, given that we've been friends for like a long time. What do you think my personality? How will you describe me? What are my positives and negatives as a friend? You want negatives? Wow. Let's see. If I don't like it, I'll cut it out. Okay, that's fine. So how would I describe you? Let me start off with the good. Yeah. The good things first. So so one thing about you is that you always laugh. Like you're always laughing, and I think it could be good and it could be bad, because when something is serious, I'm laughing. You're laughing, and it could be very annoying, especially when someone is sad. Cynthia, I love someone is sad. No. Okay. Maybe you're sad, but when it's a serious situation, like that's how much you laugh. You always you laugh a lot, to be honest, and I mean I think it's a positive thing. Secondly, your loyalty. But I told you to explain this loyalty, go, that when there's a group of people and people are saying something bad about me, you stand up with your full chest to defend me. Okay. So you've always said your loyalty. The third thing about you, you're kind, but your kindness isn't overwhelming. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not like out there in your face. You're kind in your own way, in a very, very subtle way. Because I remember, like, when I was going through my own personal stuff and it was my birthday, like, you came to my house to cook for me.
Oh.
That was kind. Do you understand? But it wasn't really in my face. Like,
I made three or four what's it called?
Dishes. Yes. It took me a while to actually sit back to actually say, oh, this was her intention. Yeah, like it wasn't like boom. Like asking that this is so kind or whatever. You know, like so you're kind in a very subtle way, which I think is nice. And what else about you? Another thing that's good about you, you don't like wahala. Like you do not like wahala. And I always say, then I used to say anybody that marries Cynthia, the person will not get wahala sha because you don't like wahala. I think that's the premium number one thing about you. You're not problematic. I give you that. Yeah, I beg it's okay before your head will expand. Okay, so
my negative. I already know the first thing you're going to say.
You're already improving now. You're already improving. You not showing your emotions.
Yeah.
You're not showing your emotions. Yeah. So I mean, I think it's just. The first one is you not being very expressive, which I see that now when we did have that sit down. And everyone was just giving Basbo's feedback. Yeah, like, this is how you are. I feel like after seeing if it's improvement.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, because when you're saying thank you, you should say thank you. But like you're becoming really expressive. And I think that's nice. And then the second thing about you that I would say is a negative is just saying things even without like thinking and considering the person's feelings.
But I don't do that anymore.
Yeah. So this is why the emotional intelligence was there. But in fact, like, you know what? That's actually the number one worst thing about you. Followed by the not being expressive. The first one is you just because that's how you're feeling, or you're not considering the other person's feeling. Who's going to receive the receiver? You're not considering the receiver's feeling. But now that emotional intelligence, maturity is happening, and you're I guess you all work out fine.
Okay, that's good to know. So what's one thing you feel like we don't know about you?
I don't know. I am aspiring to be a lifestyle blogger.
And she has a YouTube. You have a YouTube?
I just opened a YouTube page.
That's a YouTube
I
page.
have one video.
I'll tag her YouTube page.
So how do you do it?
Below.
Follow me, guys.
Subscribe to her channel.
Subscribe, guys. It's all about travel, lifestyle. Yeah.
For me, I think it's I don't buy expensive clothes. If you see me wearing something an expensive outfit, it can probably buy it for me. Like if it's more than 20, 30.
Oh God, please.
I swear.
No, but now.
I'm serious. It's hard for me to.
No, but now I feel like clothes are
getting more expensive.
Yes.
That's why I'm repeating my clothes now because
it's crazy. Honestly,
because
it's crazy. Like a blouse now wouldn't go for anything less than 30,000.
Because I cannot buy those expensive clothes.
And the Nigerian designers are not even smiling. You know, if you're not ready to cough out 200k, don't even bother.
Oh, sorry. It's not even. So if you see me wearing anything expensive, just thank Ebuka for me because he probably paid for it. Because if it's more than, so okay, let me not lie. Maybe if it's more than 50k, I'm not buying it.
Please, I'm buying you if it's more than 50k. I don't fall into this category.
But if it's like accessories,
bags,
shoes, that's like an investment piece.
Oh my God.
But is it these clothes? No. I have one tailor that will show it for me. Thank you.
Back. Oh God.
So yeah, I'm a cheapo when it comes to my clothing.
Oh God.
And that's actually why I had like SL clothing. I used to make clothes because I wanted to make affordable clothing.
Oh my goodness. Imagine how far you would have gone
if I continued. But like tailors are crazy. They wanted to finish me. I'm like, no, I quit.
So what would you say you prioritize? Would you prioritize traveling over getting a nice handbag? Or
if I was calling materialistic, because I prefer a nice handbag to travel.
Yeah,
because I'm not a traveler like that. I can travel once a year and I'm good. If at all. Like, it doesn't do me like that.
So you can just sit in your house all through the year?
I won't say I will sit in my house all through the year, but if I was to choose between a nice plastic bag or a trip, I would choose a bag.
No, you're not saying you're right. If you could choose a nice classic bag or an all-expense paid trip.
Hey, Jesus.
In a 5-star hotel, first class.
That's a hard one.
Best restaurant.
That's a hard one. That's very hard. I don't know which one I'll choose. But I like my bag, so maybe. Ebuka, will I choose a bag over an all expense paid trip? 5-star hotel, first class.
Probably depends on where, but I would easily say bag.
He said bag, exactly. I'm telling you, I'll choose a bag. I know you choose a trip any day, anytime.
Any day. Like, I can't stay in a place in 1 quarter. And even if it's Ibadan, I just need to go. So yeah.
Ebuka is back.
Yeah.
And he doesn't want to do my hair. I can't say it's every video.
Oh, you're dragging him in.
Just say hi.
You think it's by emotional blackmail?
Oh my God.
So my next question is, you, madam, the way you love, the way you and Ebuka bush bash. As in, you're peppering the single people. So let me ask you, do you think that you can have only... First of all, is Ebuka your soulmate?
I think so. I definitely think he's my soulmate.
Okay.
I definitely know he's my soulmate. And I'm his soul. I must be his soulmate.
So, do you think that he is your only soulmate in this world? Like, do you believe when they say we have one soulmate, or where they say that we have multiple soulmates?
I feel like people can have multiple soulmates, but I feel like Ebuka is my only.
So your when it comes to your own is different.
My own is very different. And I know that I'm his only soulmate, because I always tell him, nobody can love you like I.
Fair enough.
Nobody can like I love you.
Okay.
Yeah.
But sorry
for yourself.
But sorry. Okay.
Oh my God. He's like just really my person. That's just it.
Yeah, but I mean,
you can have more than one person.
There could be someone else there.
No,
but you will never know.
I will never know.
Yeah.
We will never know.
We don't want to know.
We don't want to know. I will never know.
Have I had a friendship heartbreak? No, I know. But there are some friends that I know that if it happens,
it's really devastating.
I mean, I'll be heartbroken. I'll be sad. Not happy.
I mean, I their friendship right now, I'll be sad too.
Yeah.
But as much as I'm always forming tough, I feel like I'm also a very sensitive person. That's actually something that people don't know about me.
Yeah.
And I did not know that about myself till I discovered that. I didn't know I was sensitive.
I feel like for every person who displays a tough exterior,
yeah.
There's, even if you're hard, there's someone that can get to you.
I feel like
someone that can break you down.
I feel like I'm sensitive.
Yeah.
More than I like to admit.
Yeah, that's fine.
To like certain situations.
Yeah, that's fine. I was once like that. Like I would never cry in front of anybody because I just thought it was a form of weakness.
Me too.
Yeah.
I
just thought like seeing me cry
was like you've seen my
naked,
like
so like
and they've lashed you.
Yeah, it's like so this is one thing that can make you cry. No said.
Me too. I don't know if I've ever cried in front of like my friends, have I?
Because of any of your friends?
In front of
yeah. I've seen you cry.
Where?
I've seen you cry.
When? What happened?
I've seen you cry.
When did you see me cry?
Those are personal experiences. We can talk. So you can see that.
The only time maybe you've seen me cry, maybe when my mom passed.
Yeah.
That's not the valid see me cry.
I know. I've seen you. I can't remember, but I've really seen you very hurt.
Cry. I feel like that's the only time I've ever cried in front of my friends. Yes, when my mom passed.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't think there's any
time
that I've cried in front of my friends.
Yeah, me, I can't even lie, Sha.
That doesn't mean it's a good thing,
No, I've changed though. After COVID, any small thing will make me cry. The tears will just be rolling. Yeah, I think the time I cried in front of my friend was 1 year, did the surprise birthday dinner for me.
Even at your house, did you cry? That your birthday? The one I cooked for you. You didn't cry because I cooked for you. You cried that day.
Yes, after COVID, I just started crying, and it's nice. Crying is nice, actually. It's a relief. Like I let that one go. Yeah.
So I hope you guys enjoyed our conversation on friendships, loyalty, and everything in between. We'll be coming back to our channel.
This channel. If you haven't seen me, then you're not watching this channel. I'm always featuring, actually.
Yeah, she's actually on a lot of the vlogs.
Yeah, after the kids, I'm mostly like maybe the most featured person on this YouTube.
Yeah, so please subscribe to her channel.
Yeah.
Please let her
guys.
What's the name of your
Farida's Diary?
Farida's Diary. I will link it below.
Okay.
Anyway, please thank you for watching. And Joel and Ruby said I should show you guys this.
Subscribe.
Said they made this. Please subscribe to Cynthia Obi-Uchendu's YouTube channel.
Aww.
So please, for them, subscribe. Because thank you. See ya.
Bye guys.
Bye.
And also for the whole entire family.
Bye.
Those are the hearts.
And bye.